That hotel will take off when private tourists actually start going up into suborbital space.
Or even somebody we don't even know about, some other player we don't even know about yet. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that could make this even a bigger thing. It's just we're in that hurry up and wait mode for the transportation systems to get working and the habitats and destinations to go. So Bigelow is just waiting for a customer to start flying. Right now it looks like it's SpaceX, but it could be other companies as well. So what we're doing with the society, we're kind of like trying to be like the go-to place for information about space tourism. You know, if you want to learn about the real space travel stuff, you got space adventures there and incredible adventures, or doing stuff here on Earth. And one of the things we do with the society is we kind of like discuss and plan out how do you define space tourism? What are all the elements of it? And we show there's different levels of space tourism based on population versus cost and level of effort. So for example, at the lowest level, here on Earth, you can get video games on the computer, you can go to a museum, a science center, a space center, and get a basic feel for, or flavor for what it'd be like to be in space. You can go to space camp. You can go to some of these theme hotels to get that experience of feeling like you are in space, or even a Mars-themed restaurant like the one they have in New York City. Those things are out there. Next level up, spending a little bit more money, a little bit more effort, you could be going on a zero-gravity airplane ride, about $5,000 there, doing the zero-gravity parabolic ride. Next flight up would be the suborbital flight, which doesn't exist yet, but we're waiting for Virgin Galactic and X-Corps to get their vehicles ready. See what happens. And of course the elite, that's at the top of the pyramid, where you're going through something like Space Adventures to actually fly to the space station and actually spend a week up there.
What is your sense of how long it's actually going to take before that first paying passenger achieves that 7 minutes of weightlessness?
Well, in the case of Virgin Galactic, probably about 2 to 3 years. They are testing the vehicle right now. They're testing Spaceship Two right now. But of course, for safety concerns, they're going to spend a lot of time flying and testing it over and over and over again. And just like in the aviation industry, it could take about 10 years to certify a new aircraft. It may take that long, or it possibly take that long to certify a spacecraft, because no one's ever done this for private commercial use before.
What have you seen or heard here at this conference that most excites you?
What most excites me at this conference is the fact that NASA is here and taking us seriously. I've been involved with the Space Frontier Foundation I've been an advocate for many, many years, and this is probably the first time where NASA really has come here and they really want to listen and say, okay, commercial space, what can we do to help? It's very exciting. Well, I just want to say that space tourism is about to become really, really big. The potentials of it are beyond what most people are thinking of. Right now, the public, when they think of space tourism, if at all, they think of Virgin Galactic, because they got really good marketing behind them. And what's going on right now is people here are realizing, oh, marketing is a really, really big thing. To package yourself, promote yourself, get your ideas across. And what we're doing here with the society is showing, okay, we're packaging the future. We're packaging the future of this industry and the potentials of what could happen. And give people a guide point saying, hey, we're going in this direction here, and this is how things could look. Almost like a George Jetson style lifestyle here, and showing all the different, the robots and the gadgets and the gizmos and the bathrooms and the kitchens and the food and the entertainment and the sex and space and all that stuff, giving people a vision of what that future could be like.